hope you guys are doing well. If you're new here, my name is Petra, and welcome to Rockin' with the Stars. We are so happy to have you join the Star family because we are what? Blessed and highly favored over here. And if you believe that as well, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And also share it to other people you know are blessed and highly favored. All right, now let's get right into it with Star Shit of the Day. Whew, hey y'all, how are y'all doing? How are you guys doing? Y'all see the nubs? The nubs is out to play, y'all, okay? Like when I tell y'all, I want to check up on y'all and see how has this transitioning been for you guys, okay? And my voice sound a little, a little raspy and stuff. One, I just woke up, so my voice is always raspy. But two, a bitch feel like I'm coming down with something. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. First of all, the kids, they was getting their little sickness going on that I'm taking care of. They getting their nose running and stuff and things going around. And I'm like, we ain't doing that. We not doing it. Child, so I feel like I'm coming down with something myself, bitch, because I had a whole dream about me asking for some damn cough drops. Like, y'all. So that's why I said, let me put this video out. let me at least record the video. The video is not going to come out until next week when you guys see it. But I said, child, before I lose my voice, because I got some things to say. I had already known what this title was going to be about. And it was going to be about, like, how we went through this 11/11 portal. And now we're in a whole new world, y'all. Like, it's giving a whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go or say we're only dreaming a whole new world. Come on. Y'all know I'm a Disney princess, bitch. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Baby, because that's what it's feeling like. Like, y'all know, like, 11/11, first of all, it was raining, bitch. Like, it was raining 11/11. And I was like, it's just exactly like my last reading. If you didn't watch my last video, go ahead and watch that video first so you can understand where we at now. Because y'all be skipping videos. Go ahead, check out that video first so y'all can get the gist of everything. And then come back on this one. But anyways, 11/11, like I said in my last video, it was like a shower of revelation. You know, it was just kind of like releasing, baby. The divine was releasing that day, okay? Baby, it was raining. It was pouring down. And next you know it, the next day, it was like, boop, okay, I'm cold. Like, I'm like, the way it shifted. And y'all, I'm in Houston, Texas, so that's how the weather was over here. I don't know how it was over there for y'all. But baby, it was raining one day, and the next day, bitch, it was cold. It was like a flip of the switch. And that's why I said, bitch, just giving a whole new world. Like, bitch, we done made it out. Like, we in a whole new motherfucking world. Like, what? You feel me? Like, she like, look, and I'm still looking at these lyrics because bitch just is giving a whole new world. A whole new world, y'all. Like, that's crazy. Let me see. What was the part when she was like, I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. Y'all, like, when it comes to Disney, that's my shit, y'all. That's my shit. Okay. She was like, I can't go back to where I used to be. Bitch, I don't know if that's how it go, but baby, we cannot go back. We are here. We are here, y'all. How are y'all feeling? Like, yes, we heading into the colder seasons, y'all. And, you know, with the weather change, and, you know, you might get a little sick, you know, because I'm feeling that myself, baby. Best believe, I popped that Dayquil before I hopped on here because I said, we about to date it right now. We about to date it because, I'm looking forward to my Christmas season. That's why I'm glad I'm having it now. Like, you know, it's November. Like, okay, like, it's Thanksgiving, but let's be real. Do we really show out and show up for Thanksgiving? No. The main course is Christmas. Period. But yeah, y'all, like, had to come on here because I was just like, it was given, like, obviously the 1111 portal, right? So that was 111. If y'all didn't get the whole dissection, watch my 1111 Make a Wish video because I talk about it. So yeah, that's like the new beginnings and stuff. And I talked to y'all about the number 1. But you know, the next day, that was the 12th, right? So it was given 111 and then 2222. And with the number 2, like, somebody made a post and I was just like, I'm gonna keep it simple because I can go on and on about the number 2. Actually, let's talk about the number 2 because I'm a life path 2. Okay, so it's only right for us to talk about the number 2 because we already talked about the number 1. So I'm a life path 2, and if you're new to numerology, 2 is all about harmony, you know, togetherness, partnership, you know. That's what the number 2 is all about. That's why when people say, like, the number 1 is all about independence, you know, it's all about you, main character energy, blah, blah, blah. Number 2 is the one that supports the number 1. But if the number 1 is always in that, you know, I can do this all by myself kind of energy, the number 2 is left out and be like, okay, so how can I support you? Because we thrive off of supporting other people, you know, and just supporting the whole, like, collective as a whole. So yeah, we're all about love, big on love, you know. That's why, bitch, I'm down to the Disney movies and stuff like that. Because y'all, like, first let me tell y'all what this post said. It said yesterday was 11/11/22. Today is 111/222. A sign that we're going from 1 to 2 on our spirit journey, from a journey of self to one of community. And I was like, period. When I tell you, I felt that. I felt that energy, y'all. That's why I was telling y'all, like, I felt that energy. If y'all have been following my journey, like, y'all know I've been in my little hermit mode. It's just kind of been self. Now, coming into this, like, during the eclipses, like, I transition into community, actually caring for little kids. And, you know, like, bitch, I was in my house. So I felt that energy of, like, community, of, like, it's not just gonna be me, you know. And I am in that season, but that's why I had to make this one, because I was like, dang, like, okay, we already been talking about, you've been getting those little inklings about you being aligned with your divine partner, like, because I was just, you know, we vibing along, we vibing all right, you know, yada yada yada. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, we was in that energy. We was in that Little Mermaid energy, y'all. And I'm gonna say we because, bitch, we were, okay? We were. And now, obviously, we in a whole new world, but we can't forget where the fuck we came from. So let's talk about that. We was on some Little Mermaid shit. We was feeling left out. We was like, bitch, I'm gonna be part of your world. We was like, up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. Listen. Baby, we was like, bitch, I want to be up there. I see everybody having fun. Bitch, I'm stuck in the house. I want to be up there. What's going on? Y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy my singing, bitch, because I said, let me get on here in this camera, because, bitch, if this thing was a lot further, this sore throat that I got, bitch, I wouldn't have been singing, okay? So I said, I have to record this now, bitch, because next week, we gonna see how I sound. But, baby, bitch, I know I got some vocals on me, bitch. I was in choir in elementary. Okay, let me stop, because I'm over here kicking. But y'all, like, I ain't gonna lie, we was in that energy, y'all. We was in that energy of feeling left out. We was like, okay, we going solo dolo. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know. But now we're coming into that energy, moving from self, like, from us, you know, working on ourselves, doing our shadow work, doing our inner work and stuff like that, moving towards community, partnership, you know, whether that's with your divine partner or whether it's just about, like, among friends, soul family, whatever the case may be. And I wanted to ask you, like, how y'all feeling? Because yes, like our last reading, you know, you saw the tower, you know, the tower's coming down. It's gonna have to come down. You just gotta allow. I hope y'all are staying calm. Y'all are not being anxious right now. Y'all are going through the flow, going with the flow, y'all, because you cannot fight change, like I said, time and time again. You just have to allow the tower to fall down, and we're gonna make it out all right. Okay, it's gonna get better. Like I said, now, like, who knows how sick I'll get. Listen, I ain't even gonna wish that upon me, bitch. I'm about to tackle this shit quick. You feel me? But if that does not happen, I just take it as a sign, like, okay, it's time for me to rest. So that's why I said I'll put out this video and we'll see how the next week how I'm feeling, okay? But for the most part, I'm feeling all right, especially because y'all already know I take my my nutrients from Juice Plus, you know, so I get my fruit, veggie, berry, you know, I get all of that, all those nutrients and stuff. So that has been combating most of the symptoms. That's what I think, that I'm not as sick as I can be right now, as I could be. So yeah, so I hope y'all are doing whatever y'all can to protect y'all immune system and stuff like that, because baby, it's getting cold. Okay, like, it is getting cold. And I'm here for the cold weather, but I'm not here for everybody else getting sick before me. And they've been fighting my fucking immune system everywhere I go. And I'm like, I'm not here for that. But I'm definitely here for the cold weather. But you know how it goes. Like, everybody else not protecting their immune system. So if you're the only one that got your immune system protected and, you know, bolted up, it's harder for them to, like, you know, pass on whatever sickness they got. But if you do things like weaken your immune system by eating candy, I ain't gonna lie, I did. I ain't gonna lie. And that's why I kind of look back. I'm like, damn, bitch, I shouldn't have ate that Snicker. Damn, you know, like, stuff like that. Because, you know, sugar, it does like weaken your immune system. So I was like, damn, like, I'm not even a candy person. I'm not a sweet tooth kind of person. I'm really not. But child, it's been a minute since I ate chocolate, so somebody offered it to me, and I said, you know what, I can't pass it up. I've been doing good this whole time. But yeah, we back on it. I ain't eating no more candy. Bitch, we back on it. I'm taking my nutrients. I'm taking my capsules. And we gonna see just how good it's gonna get. But I hope y'all are doing good. Please take all the necessary steps. You know, we do not need nobody to be rushing to the ER because y'all want to be out here playing with your life. Please do whatever y'all can to protect your immune system. I can't stress it enough. But as we make this transition into partnership, into, you know, love, because it's all about love, y'all. Like, we was doing our self-love, and now we're actually heading towards this season of, like, community love, of partnership love. That's why I'm so excited. That's why, like, I'm not allowing this, me being, you know, getting sick, I guess, stopping me. I'm not allowing it to stop my flow, because I know I'm heading into my most exciting season. Like, it's already been my most exciting season yet. And I got to touch on it again, y'all, because y'all been showing the fuck out. Thank you if you're new here. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I know you'll love it here. Tell your friends. Tell your family. But yes, like, we are literally heading into that season of the two. And I hope I touched on the two a lot more for you guys. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much, like, I gave y'all a gist, and that's pretty much what the two is all about. But I do have to say, for me, like, me being a life path 2, I knew I needed to be at a place where we, like, life path 2s, and if you don't know how to figure out what your life path is, go on Google, and you can type it in and be like, how do I find out my life path? They can calculate it for you, or they can tell you how to calculate it. I forgot off the top of my head because I did it so long ago. But I believe you just add up your birthday and your birth year, and then simplify it, you know. And by simplifying it, it means like adding the numbers together to simplify. Like, if it's 14, 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, your life path 5, you know, like that. So yeah, so it's the month, the day, and the year. Add it all together and then simplify it as you add it. But yeah, so I am a life path 2, and I knew that we strive off of, like, supporting, like, we have, like, different roles. We can be counselors, caregivers, stuff like that. But I knew for me, like, I do love kids. Like, it's just, I just love kids. Like, they are so fucking adorable. And we, Life Pack 2s, like, we do like watching shit grow, you know, like nurturing it. And like, you know, like these last readings we've been having, like with um, the seven of pentacles, like when he was growing his seeds and stuff like that. And that's why I was just like, I love the environment that I'm in, you know. I'm not having to be put in a masculine role where I usually am put in a masculine role when things are just in desperate need of one, you know. And I'll just be like, okay, bitch, I guess I can put on my fucking masculinity pants right now and, you know, be a boss. I know that. I know I can do that, and I would definitely flourish. But I'm more of a flowy kind of girl. Like, I be flowing out here, and that's what I like to do. I love to flow. And when it comes to like the kids, like it's literally flowing. Like, you stay present. You don't got to worry about this, that, and the third. You just, they cry, they hungry, they need to be changed, or they need a damn snack or a nap, whatever. You know, something simple, but they're just so fucking adorable. Okay. And I know, like, you remember when I was talking to you guys about the 1111 portal and what you're seeing now, like what things have you been attracted to since heading into that 1111 portal, because that's a glimpse of where you'll be heading into in the next season. And I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not pregnant, okay? I'm not pregnant, but I don't know just how far or just how near in the future I will be pregnant. And baby, let me tell you, the baby fever has been fevering. And I'm like, yes, like, you know, you get them times where the diaper will take you the fuck out. And you be like, damn. But as soon as you make them laugh and, like, you know, you see their face, like, you just forget all over again. It's just like a whole cycle. And it's so fucking adorable. And I feel like that was something that I did need, you know, like obviously I love the self-care and stuff like that, but as a life path too, bitch, we strive on supporting others, you know, especially we love being in relationships. So it's like, if I'm not in a relationship, I mean, this is the next best thing, right? Because in this next season, who knows, y'all, I'm gonna pop out in a motherfucking relationship and I'm gonna tell y'all what's up. But yeah, so I'm excited. I can't tell y'all what God has planned for me, but God has been showing out already. And I'm just, you know, I'm welcoming the changes. I hope y'all are welcoming the changes as well, because you keep on playing like, oh, this tower moment is going to ruin my life forever. You're going to miss out on your blessings. Stay prayed up, stay grateful, because everything is happening for a fucking reason, okay? I cannot stress that enough. And your person will be like, will come along your path, because it is that season where we are getting our blessings and everything that we deserve, you know, leading up to this point, you know, from doing all the things, doing all the inner work, doing all the shadow work, going through the dark night of the soul, you know, stuff like that. Like, we've been doing the work, y'all. So when we start getting our blessings in, don't feel like you don't deserve it, because bitch, we do deserve it, okay? We've been through a lot. So don't be feeling like, okay, this is too good to be true. Bitch, you already self-sabotaging the shit that you fucking desire, the shit that you fucking deserve, the shit that's your birthright, you know? So when it's season come in, don't be surprised at the people that come in. Now, if it's a past thing, like I said, use your discernment, okay? Because we not circling back to the back. We ain't circling to the past, y'all. Okay? We not doing that. You already released on your release sheet. You did that the last time for the 1111 portal, okay? And before then, release, okay? Don't circle back. Now, if it's a new kind of love, because that's what we're welcoming in, that new love, that new, okay? Like, if it's that, then, like we said in the last one, don't have your guards all up, like thinking everybody out here about to hurt you. Make those compromises that is going to make shit work, because we are leading into partnership. We are leading into community, you know? Everybody not going to have every last thing that you fucking need and desire, obviously. Because we are all individually working on ourselves. But they should have most of the things that you fucking need and desire. Like, we all know relationships take work, okay? But it shouldn't be like building fucking blocks. No. We supposed to meet at each other at our level, and then from there we'll be able to pour into each other's cup. So it won't be like you're pouring from an empty cup. Since you're building yourself up. So yeah, y'all, but I hope y'all are seeing the changes. I hope y'all are feeling the changes, because changes in the air, y'all. We are in a whole new world. And I can't stress that enough. I'm excited. All right, but I hope y'all are excited. If you're not excited, get excited, because it's very exciting, okay? But let's start off with these star cards. Let's see what Spirit has to tell us today. Let's see. All right, Spirits. What do my listeners and my viewers need to hear right now? Speaking of Disney, y'all, like, I'm so excited for 2023, bitch. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm definitely staying present, obviously. But I also have to say, 2023 about to be that year, y'all. Like, I've been feeling that since I came into 2022. Like, it just felt like that year. Like, and I had to say that because, bitch, I'm ready to see that Little Mermaid movie. Y'all, if y'all don't know, like, Little Mermaid, that's always been my movie. Like, bitch, in the past life, I'm more than likely was a fucking mermaid. I ain't even gonna cap to you. Like, the way I felt so drawn, I used to watch every last fucking mermaid movie or show when I was little. Like, down to like H2O, down to Splash, down to, it's so many. It's so many. Like, I used to literally be on the hunt for any Little Mermaid movies. And I'm so ready to see Holly playing Little Mermaid. Like, bitch, first of all, the voice. I'm about to be crying. 2023 about to be that year. And then not only that, Beyonce and her concert. Beyonce is coming out. Oh, bitch. 2023 about to be that year, y'all. Like, I'm excited. Like, that's why I say get excited, because we're getting glimpses of just how great it's about to get, y'all. Like, don't stay in this dead ass energy, y'all. Like, come on. It's about to be so fucking good for us. But anyway, spirits, what do my listeners and viewers need to hear right now? Please give us something. Okay, let me get one more, spirit. Thank you. Child, you ain't gonna believe what came out again. Okay, so the first one that came out, it says, I will be a magnet for ideas today. Period. And that don't ever stop, y'all. Like, when I tell y'all, I be ready to receive. That's why I say, when you're in receiving mode and you're just like, divine, give me the downloads, give me whatever I need in order to evolve and grow and, like, better help myself, if you're open to it, baby, you'll be getting it trickling down, like, literally. Sometimes, I ain't even gonna say sometimes, I do be seeing me actually getting downloads, like, literally trickling down in my peripheral vision. Like, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm receiving something. I don't know yet, but I know I'm receiving some tools and resources and shit. But yeah, like, and I'll just let the ideas flow through me. Like, yes, especially like when you're outside in nature. I know it is cold outside, but still try to go outside, y'all. You don't have to be cooped up all the time just because it's cold. Okay, put on a jacket, get some blankets and stuff, and just sit outside, look at nature, and look at the birds flying, because they flying out here, bitch. They need to find a warmer environment, but it's still so beautiful. But even in that area, like, paying attention to all your surroundings, because like we said before, like, miracles is in everything. It's literally surrounding us. Magic is surrounding us, and being in that state of gratitude and receiving, you'll get all those ideas for whatever project that you might have had on your mind leading up to now, because you know we be having projects and stuff like that and ideas, and we be like, okay, let me hold off on it. But it's just like, no, like now is the time when you get those ideas. The divine is saying like, okay, bitch, it's time for you to go ahead and do something like with these ideas. You've already been getting all the necessary tools in order for you to start. So when are you gonna fucking start? You feel me? So when you get those ideas, like, don't be afraid to start. That's just how I got this fucking idea. I was just like, bitch, you know what? Let me just start this shit. And now, like, who knows now? It's probably gonna move now, but now I'm at 94 fucking subscribers, and I'm just like, what? Like, y'all been showing out. I started this 2 months ago, and I'm just so grateful, like, just by this. First of all, I started with Rocking with the Stars, like, and I have to touch on like how that idea came to me, because my soul sis asked me, and I was just like, actually, like, you know, like, it wasn't like a strenuous kind of thing where I had to sit and like think. No, it came to me as a fucking download, because I was just like, okay, I know I want a podcast, but I don't want to be one of those podcasts where it's just going to be like, okay, Petra. Like, at first I was going to be like, okay, it's going to be my name, but I was just like, no, like, you know, instead of that, I'll have a piece of me, but I also want to like have room to have conversations with other people, because it's not just going to be about me. So what I did was I knew the meaning of my name, because all my life, like, I forgot at what age I found out the meaning of my name. So my name Petra means rock, right? So and it's also a place in Jordan made of rocks. So yeah, like, and people have been coming up to me saying like, it used to be a tennis player, used to be a Jamaican singer or whatever. But I was just like, I resonated with rock, because I was like, bitch, I am a fucking rock. You feel me? Like, bitch, I am a rock. Okay, like, solid. And I was gonna say some shit like solid as they come. You know, all I had all of these ideas and stuff. But instead of that, I was just like, okay, rock. Like, okay, I was like, rocking. Okay, cool. Like, that's me. Like, that's a part of me. Like, you know. And then with the stars, because I like spirituality shit. I like shit about astrology. All of that shit, like, that's just something that I like. So it's just all together, it was just like Rocking with the Stars. And that's how it came about. So I wanted to give y'all like a little insight of how like that idea came to me. So yes, it was like, it started off as like, okay, I'm gonna start a podcast. And then it transformed into this, because I was just like, I want to build my audience, and like, you know, before I start that back out again, you know, because when you just start a podcast, it's just like, okay, where are you getting your audience from, you know? And I didn't want to just get my audience just from people who grew up with me. No, I knew people outside of where I came from was going to support me. So I said, you know what? I want to do affirmations for right now. And that's why if you could go back to my previous videos, you'll see me like talking to y'all about it and see how I'm trying to navigate. But I feel like it was the best route for me to like build this up. And then later on, when I do have more ideas for my podcast and who I would like to have conversations with and stuff like that, yeah, like, then I'll introduce that back out to you guys, and then I would hope that you guys would support, you know. But yeah, like, because I was just like, yes, we're all made of stardust. Like, it just makes so much sense. Like, I will be talking with, I can have conversations with myself, obviously, but I can also invite people, people who are tapped in, obviously, because, you know, we can't talk to no square. We can't talk to no people who don't know, you know, who ain't really, who just stuck in this 3D. No, because we talking about some deeper shit, okay? So that's where Rocking with the Stars came from, and I love it. Like, that's my baby. That's why I can see like this is growing, and it nurtures my soul by watching it grow. So yeah, so that's why I say like be open to whatever ideas that you do receive, and don't just shut it down, because had I like listened to everybody around outside of me, matter of fact, I didn't even hear what anybody had to say, bitch, because I was doing it on by me. Like, I wasn't asking for no opinions or nothing regarding the name or anything like that. It just felt fucking right, you know? So that's why I say, like, if you do have any reservations for any ideas that you may have had in the past, circle back around to those, because you had those ideas for a reason. And whether it was a piece or the actual, like, fucking puzzle still play a part in, like, you know, where it could be, you know, what it can be. Like if it's just a small little piece of a whole huge puzzle, or if it's the actual fucking jackpot that you actually needed to just start on. So yeah. And then the next one that came out, it says, I will not look back, only forward. If you watched my last video, you know this shit came out. And that's a message. That's the message, y'all. Like, we not doing that. I already told y'all. We are not doing that. We are in a whole new world right now. And y'all, like, if people can't meet you where you at, they was meant to be left behind. Period. Do not fight this change. Because if you circle back around the block, you added more to your karmic wheel, like your karmic cycle. It's just like, okay, well, she didn't learn this lesson again, so he didn't learn this lesson again, so let me go ahead and, you know, let's stick her back into this karmic cycle again. And you have to keep on doing it over and over and over again until you learn the fucking lesson. Do you want to do that? I do not like relearning shit. Like, I'm pretty sure I was fed the fuck up having to come back here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm pretty sure I was fed up having to come back here on Earth, because I knew I wanted to come here to, like, you know, get rid of all my karmic debts. But I don't like having to go through shit over and over. And granted, I know we don't remember shit, but you can still feel shit. You can feel that you've been here for a while. And I don't know just how long I've been here, but I feel like, okay, no. I feel like this one of the last few times I'm gonna be here reincarnated, because I'm just like, bitch, I'm about to handle all my karmic debts in this lifetime. Like, no, like, I'm gonna complete everything that I need to complete, period. Like, we not doing it. Because like we all know, Earth can be hard, but we do this in order for us to, like, tackle our karmic debts. So it's like, if you continue to come back here and you're not learning the shit that you need to fucking learn, it's just like, why are you doing this to yourself? Like, ask yourself that. What is the reason?
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
What is the reason? But anyways, let's get into these cards, y'all. Child, it can't be me. I just gotta tell you right now, it can't be me. I tell y'all, in this lifetime, I'm gonna die peacefully. I'm gonna be like, all right, y'all have a good one. Whether I go back to source or whether I become a spirit guide, who knows? Who knows? A guardian angel, who knows? Who knows what the other options is? But child, I'm tired. I'm tired. I know I'm an old soul, bro. All right, Spirit. What do my listeners and viewers need to hear right now? I'm going to get one more card. Okay. All right. So, let's see. So, number one card says, oof. Come on, y'all. Come on. It says, I release past hurts and anger and fill my mind with positive thoughts. Period. We ain't never got this one before. I know that's right. And that is the vibe right there, okay? Like, yes, I already told y'all during that releasing ritual, like, if you did burn, you know, that paper that you wrote all your things, your intentions of what you want to release, I hope y'all did do that. If you're not able to do it any kind of way. Because it's so important for us to release these past hurts. And that's why I talk about it. Like, I feel like me releasing is me talking to y'all. That's why I say, as much as these messages be helping y'all, these readings be helping y'all, it be helping me. Like, I be venting. I be, like, releasing. This is how I release. I've always been a shit talker. And, like, even in my low vibrational self, like, well, I should say my shadow self, you know, bitch, we like to kiki, okay? We like to talk our shit. We love to do that when I was younger. Nowadays, it's not really talking shit. It's about, like, us growing. Because it's like, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing wrong and you're not releasing that, like, and you're not taking accountability and stuff like that, then it's just like, how are you able to grow? So that's why I'm talking and I'm releasing. I'm like, damn, like, that situation, I know I put myself in that. You know, I talked to y'all about that whole situation, my last reading or whatever. But it's like I don't have any hurt or I don't have any anger towards him. Like it was just a situation that I put myself in on some like I want to see where this is gonna take me. And that's what the fuck happened. So that's why I say like I'm not hurt by anything that has happened in my past with anybody. Like with that relationship, with the roommate situation, it just is what it is. Cause I went in those situations on some I want to see where this is gonna take me. Bitch, it took me where the fuck it needed to take me. And I said, oh nah, this is not where I want to be. I got out. Period. I'm that type of bitch. If it's not working for me, it's time for me to go. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta look at the situation and see what is best. Like what is not on some running away shit with any and every inconvenience. No. You have to see what is actually worth it for you to stay and actually amend things, you know, like and actually mend things. Like those situations were not things that I needed to stay and endure. No. It was none of that. Cause those shit was toxic. I don't play a part in toxicity or anything like that. So any kind of inkling of toxic behavior, bitch, I'm out of there. Like what? Cause I know my fucking worth. I ain't but everybody's different, okay? Everybody's different. But regardless, release the past hurts and the anger. Okay? Fill your mind, fill your thoughts, fill your whole subconscious, your conscious, everything with positivity. Not saying that you have to be a positive person, positive, go lucky person all the time. No, but it's just like even in a negative, you can change things from a negative to a positive. That's how you transmute energy. If you consume yourself with only negativity and just be like a glass half filled kind of person, it's just like, or is that how you say it? Let me see. A glass half full. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Which one is the negative? A glass half full or child, you know the saying that I'm trying to say, okay? Y'all know the saying, but it's like a pessimistic kind of person. If you look at everything as a pessimistic kind of person and not an optimistic person, it's just like, okay, you just want to be negative. You just want to be negative Nancy, bitch. I'm gonna allow you to go ahead, stay over there, bitch, because I've always been that person where I can see the brighter things, out of any situation, because it's like, it's for the best, like we obviously don't know every fucking moving pieces that the divine puts in place to see later down the line, like, oh, that was why that happened. But it's like, eventually we always see why things have to happen the way that it did. So it's just like, just be patient so you can see why things have to happen the way that it did. So, in order to do that, you got to release the hurt, the anger, and instead replace that with acceptance. Accept what has happened already. It is what it is. All right. And then the next one, it says, I am ready to embrace life fully wherever that takes me. Bitch, I've always been this kind of girl. Okay. I've always been this kind of girl. And I tell y'all just heard my stories. Like, baby, I'd be like, okay, where is this about to take me? Let's see. I'm always ready for a ride, okay? Like, that's one thing about me. That's why I say, like, bitch, I'm a person that takes risks. Like, I don't care. But I'm a person, like, I'm be like, okay, let's see where this ride's gonna take me. I'm not a person that's gonna be like, oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, bitch, because that's living in regret. I don't have regrets in anything in my life. Like, no, I don't have any regrets. It's more so like, yeah, I'm gonna try it. Let's see if it works out. Okay, cool. If it don't work out, okay, time for me to move on to the next. It is what it is. It's not like, oh, like, damn, like this is a waste of time. No, because had I not gone through that situation, it's gonna be like, damn, like what would have happened? What would have happened if I didn't do that? you know and I don't like having those thoughts, and that's why I don't have those thoughts, because whatever I want to do, I do it. Period. Whatever I want to get, I get it. So there's no regrets. It's just like, okay, that didn't work out. Okay, that did work out. You feel me? So the next one that came out says, my imperfections make me unique. Unique. Come on. Come on, alien superstar. Yes, ma'am. Y'all know how I feel about that, okay? I ain't even gonna get into it because y'all know I'm gonna go on a whole, I'm so crazy for this girl. Forever, I'm that girl. Teach you diamonds and pearls. Ooh, baby, ooh, girl, I'm ready to see Beyonce live, okay, bitch? Because, listen, I'm be crying. Y'all, do y'all know it's like, what time is it? It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Why do I have all this energy, bitch? Don't tell me it's this day pill. Got me hype up like this. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Child. But come, that Beyonce concerts, baby, I'm gonna be crying. Cause the last concert that I went to, I think it was with her and Jay-Z the last time they was in Houston. And baby, as soon as she hit the stage, bitch, I was crying. I was like, oh my gosh, bitch, even though I was at the top, bitch, I don't care. But this time around, I'm gonna be in the front, y'all. Y'all better help me, please. Help me be at the front, okay? Child, but I know I'm gonna be at the front, y'all, okay? Cause we ain't doing it. We ain't doing that. Bitch, when I was there, that was like 5 years ago, I think. I had a what is it? It was our memories on Instagram, and I think it was 5 years ago, bitch. And even then, I was just like, next time I'm gonna be at the front. I don't care. Everybody was saying like, no, she ain't about to come back out. I said, bitch, just wait. That's why I say one thing about me, bitch. I'm patient. I'll be waiting. I'll be like, don't worry about it. Everybody had their opinions and stuff like that. I'll be waiting. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna allow you to think that. Now look. 2023, boom, I'm about to come out. You feel me? Like, it don't hurt to wait, y'all. It don't hurt to be patient. But anyway, spirits. What kind of season are we heading into? Like, spirit, how is the collective feeling? Like, let us know. Let's get a sneak peek. You feel me? Like, what's going on? What's going on, spirit? Oof, child. What's going on, spirit? All right. Child, the nine of swords in reverse, though, is at the bottom of the deck. So I'll take it. And the ace of wands. I gotta take that too, okay? All right, that's it. All right, let's get into these. Come on. All right, y'all. Let's start. Child, because I got a lot to say. All right, so we're going to start off with these 3 cards that came out, okay? Child, so the first one that came out was the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Swords in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Can y'all see? First of all, let's go ahead and talk about each one. So the 5 of Wands, you can see literally in conflict. Like, this was the past. This is giving past energy. That's why I said I want to start off with this first. Okay? In conflict, where there's like the little messy, petty drama, at whatever job, people that surrounding you, the messy shit, that is what I was going through. This is what we was literally going through, okay? The petty, catty arguments, all of that shit that had us unable to sleep. We staying up at night, stressed and depressed, stressed and depressed because of all of that shit that was going on, all that toxic shit that was going on, literally. Then that only fed to our fucking worth and not knowing who the fuck we are, because we feel like we have to be in survival mode. So we over here, in some 4 of Pentacles kind of energy. But it's like, it came out in reverse though, right? So like I told y'all, with 4 of Pentacles in reverse, that's given very much like, lack mentality. So that's why I say, like, she was holding on to her collectible. She was just like, oh my goodness, like, child, this ain't it. She was like holding on to her stuff, right? But being in reverse, I feel like Four of Pentacles is just like, okay, like, I know this situation is something I have to let go of, but I also have to be able to not live in, lack mentality. I should not be able to like hold on to this kind of like hold on to my things as if it's about to leave me. Sometimes when we head into like these toxicity kind of environments and stuff like that, we can take it on ourselves, and we can feel like, okay, damn, like I see all of this going on. I feel like I have to be a certain way. I feel like I have to live in lack, because of all of this shit that's going on outside of me. But it's just like, no, like allow the things to happen outside of you to happen. That doesn't negate from like who you are, who the fuck you are. You are an abundant person. So coming out of that lack energy, right? And she's just like, I am an abundant person. I know, like, whatever I fucking desire, whatever I desire, I will get. You feel me? I have that power. So the next thing that came out is the Star. I have the power to change my reality and wish upon a star. Y'all, I just talked about this in the last one. I have the capability to wish upon a star and change the reality to fit the narrative where I'm not in lack. I am an abundant person. I get everything that I truly desire and more. Right? So her wishing upon that star, what's those two? The next thing that came out, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. That's enlightenment. That's you getting those downloads from source. Like you are literally aligned with the divine. So you know exactly what you need to do next. You know exactly what path that you're heading onto. Literally, third eye is open. You know that all of that shit is 3D. Like what? I'm worried about money. Like that's a tool to get what you need. It's just a resource. It's not everything. I know that this is just 3D reality. My third eye is open. I'm literally getting the downloads that I need from the divine. I have everything that I need and more. I don't need to be worrying about, what everybody else around me has and stuff like that. Worry about being in lack, comparing and contrasting. No. Notice you got that. You got those downloads from the divine, and you're literally aligned with the divine. You know that all of this, it requires patience. Temperance is out right now. It requires patience in order to get to where we need to be, get to that fulfillment. It's going to require patience. All that we've been through, it's not for nothing, but you just have to wait. You have to allow your angels to step in and move the pieces. Allow the divine to move the pieces accordingly. So that when you get to where you need to be, when you get to your fulfillment, you will actually feel fulfilled and not still in lack mentality. All right? Now, you in the Nine of Wands, because you're just like, okay, bet. I know what I need to do. So you got the Nine of Wands and a Page of Swords. She like, yes, like, Nine of Wands, I fucking made it. Like, I'm holding the fucking torch. Like, I know I'm that bitch. I know that now. I got the message from divine. I remember who the fuck I am. Now I know I need to be tapping into my creativity, opening those books, getting those ideas in my element. How can I better myself? How can I evolve into a better me? I've came on this far. I know it starts with me. I know I have to be the one to lead. I got that torch. So it's like, okay, it starts with me. So I know I have to do the work. So, okay, so now I'm doing that work, right? I'm putting my head in the book. I'm studying. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm evolving. I'm getting those downloads. Okay, boom. Now I'm doing all of that, right? So not only that, I'm also allowing my inner child to play to have fun, to be in my element. You know, because it's not only about just learning things and consuming things. You know, you have to be about it too. So you got the Knight of Wands coming out. She, like I said, it's a known thing. She keep on coming out, right? Got the lion right there. Allow my inner lion to fucking roar right now. You feel me? Like, what? I'm literally being authentically myself. Literally. And now me doing this is allowing opportunities to come in. Ace of Pentacles. That opportunity that I've been waiting for, whether that's regarding a relationship, a friendship, a job opportunity, whatever, that opportunity is coming in by me doing the necessary work that I need to be doing, pouring into myself, healing, letting those past hurt and anger go, growing, evolving. Those opportunities are able to come in. That blessing that I'm talking about is able to come in, and I'm in receiving mode. You feel me, y'all? So that's why I say, like, all the shit that we've been through is not in vain. It will not be in vain. Everything had to happen the way that it had to happen. Literally, you see the whole process of how, you know, from our spiritual awakening to getting enlightenment to knowing who the fuck we are, to putting our head down and just being like doing the shadow work, doing our inner healing. Now we're just like embodying our very essence because we know who the fuck we are. We know what makes us happy. We know what we feel fulfilled in doing. And now our blessings are able to come in without us least, like, we're least expecting it. But we know it's coming. You know, we're not in no like desperation kind of thing like, oh, I just need these blessings right now. No, we're in our element. We vibing out here. That's why our blessings are easily just coming in. Because we're not worried about it. We're not harping on it. We know it's coming, but we don't got to stand by the door and wait for it to come. No. All right, y'all. So let's see what questions that you might have right now. Go ahead and think of those questions. So so your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors can go ahead and answer those questions right now. So spirit, go ahead and answer whatever question my listeners and viewers might have right now. Please and thank you. Answer any questions my listeners and viewers have right now. Please and thank you. All right, Spirit, what do my listeners and viewers need to hear? All right. Spirit spoke. Spirit spoke. Let me turn it around. All right, so the first card that came out says unlikely. And I have to read this because I remember the last time this one came out, and I was like, let me read this for my listeners because I liked how they put it in the book. So we'll read that real quick because I like how I explained it was basically what it said as well. But I feel like because I was saying that it's basically like it's unlikely that it will happen the way that you think it's going to happen. It's going to be as you least expect it. So whatever opportunities come in, it's going to be when you least expect it. So that's what that unlikely, that's what it got for me. So, and in the book it says, the situation you have asked about is unlikely to occur as you are imagining it. There may be a different version of events that will take place, or it may be that what you've asked about is simply not in your highest, greatest good. Place your focus on an alternative possibility. Open your eyes to different opportunities. Be willing to experience a unique and more uplifting outcome than what you had planned for yourself. All right. So, and that leads us to the next one, which came out and it says compromise. It's saying the same thing like last time. You have to compromise, especially when it comes to your thoughts as well, because we be feeling like we have this whole thing planned out, like fairy tale kind of thing, or like how we imagining things, but it's just like it's unlikely for it to happen the way that you think that it's gonna happen. Because, like I said before, the blessing that's coming in is gonna be something that you've never even seen before. You never witnessed. So how are you able to imagine it if you never witnessed it? You know. So it's like, be compromising when it comes to your thoughts, and don't feel like everything has to happen exactly the way that you have it planned in your mind. That's why that compromise came out. So it's like, compromise on those thoughts that you may have, because sometimes y'all be having it too shut, like, oh, this is the way this is gonna happen. Those expectations, when those expectations are too high, best believe like you gonna get disappointed. But if you don't have those expectations, whether it's regarding a person, place, or thing that's coming to you, then you'll be open. You have a mind open, and you'll be like, okay, you won't have any energy towards, whatever happened, whatever is about to happen. Because instead, it will just surprise you and be like, oh, shit, I didn't even expect this. You feel me? All right. And then the last one that came out, it says, be assertive. Period. Y'all know what I had to tell y'all about being assertive, okay? Like, we already know we in a whole new world, but still, you have to take actions, necessary actions, in order to, like, shape the reality how you like it to be. You feel me? Like, because this is down to you. And I'm saying, like, take necessary actions where it's like setting your boundaries, releasing these people. Like I said, be assertive. This is your life. You are the main character. I'm the main character of my life. I can't be the fucking main character in your life, okay? Because I have my own life to live. So, that's what I'm saying. Be assertive, because this is your fucking life. Don't allow outside energy, outside people to delegate how you should be living your life. No, you have to be assertive about your life, or somebody gonna take it. Period. All right, but y'all, that is all I have for you guys today. If this message resonates, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and also share to anybody you feel may need to hear this message right now. I will see you guys next time. Y'all stay flowing, glowing, and growing. Bye.